What's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck back with another video. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe if you ain't done it already. And if you or anybody you know want to promote on all our channels, just go to papaduckpromo at gmail.com. We're gonna get it on here. Now today's video is sponsored by Christopher Potter. Okay, he has a financial services solution company. Okay, I'm gonna put all his information in the bottom of the description. This helps people with late payments. We're talking residential homes, mortgages, automotive, electric, water, lawyer fees, whatever it may be. If you got late payments on different things, tap in, man. Very easy, very easy. Tap in, one click, and we're gonna get you that service. Okay, putting all the information in the bottom of the description, and make sure you take advantage of that. Now that I got y'all attention, I want to elaborate, and thanks y'all for tuning in last night to the Papa Duck Podcast. That bill was all the lane. Every Wednesday at 8 o'clock, but we get it in. And I've been getting a lot of people emailing us. So I want to elaborate on last night if you missed it. And I did speak about how it was basically called big pimping, how the record companies are pimping these artists, right? Pimping these artists. And when these artists go do what they out there rapping about, they ass go to jail. And then the labels don't back them up, don't support them, nothing. They never even attach their names to this shit. This is what the big pimping come in at. They're using these jitterbugs to just talk about shooting, killing. You have to understand, when you listen to the music today, all they speaking about is shooting and killing each other. I'm gonna do this to your mama. I'm gonna pull up. These dudes even going to people's graves, rappers' graves. All that shit, Tekashi 6ix9ine be doing it, all this trolling, all this soldier. Bro, it's crazy how this music shit is. But there's a bigger agenda from the higher ups. Now, last night I showed y'all where these companies, big companies, we talking Wendy's, McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? All these companies are using inmates for cheap labor. See, they use the jits. And this is in the, like I said, if you caught the podcast, this is in the Willie Lynch letter, turn the young against the old. And I say y'all the time, you can't tell a young guy nothing with $300,000 in their pocket. You can't tell him how to live life. This is by design. So these young jits putting all this influence in these other young jits, fucking their mind up, brainwashing them, sending them to prison. Man, this is an evil process, but it works. It works. And the people that's at the top that's pushing these artists, they don't want no revolution music. They don't want you coming in up speaking about uplifting your people. Are you crazy? You think they finna support and put money behind you speaking what they are totally against? You fucking up their money. You messing up their agenda. No, we want these jitterbugs to come talk about shooting this dude mama. Yeah, talk about killing this mama. Talk about how you gonna kill your homeboy, and talk about how you gonna do this female. That's what they want. That's why I don't talk about that type of shit no more. Yeah, it's okay, cause that shit really goes on. Yeah, it's okay, we really see that. But bro, that ain't the primary agenda. That ain't what we trying to speak about no more. So yes, I used to talk about that in music, and I'ma always say that. But I don't no more. But anyway, what the hell you expect when you got number jitterbugs talking about killing? What the hell you expect gonna happen when you go in the club? What you expect gonna happen when you go to these big events? What do you expect to happen? Okay? Music is one of the most and biggest influential tools, along with fashion, to take a community of people and brainwash them. Use music. Nigga, the devil was a musician. It's the tones and the frequencies. Like I told y'all. Y'all had to catch that podcast last night because we went in. But I'm showing you how it's big pimping. Like I said, they don't give inmates, they don't let inmates work for struggling companies. No, these inmates are working for successful billion-dollar generating companies. Walmart, McDonald's, Wendy's. You mean tell me none of these so-called politicians, presidents, and none of these motherfuckers that people be voting for do nothing about this? This is why I say the world is so fucking dumbfounded and backwards, bro. And I just get pissed off because it's like, bro, can't you see this? How the hell how is it that we let these big companies, allow these big companies to set up these corrupted ass systems, right? And we don't do nothing about it. I'm talking about us, the people. It's way more of us than it is them. How can 3-4 guards monitor and control 100 inmates when they can easily turn against them? That's the brainwashing. Even the inmates are not just the inmates brainwashed, but the guards are. This is no disrespect to nobody, but I'm just showing you. Think about what I'm saying. How 100 people can just obey 2 people. You know it's got to be something bigger than that. It's the brainwashing. It's the spells. I keep telling y'all. But we know these companies are corrupted, man. My bad if y'all hear a little noise or air I'm outside. That's pimping. These record companies work closely with private prisons under different names. If you do your research, and I'm going to do it, a lot of times you might see a name and not know that that name is associated with McDonald's. It don't say McDonald's, it says a whole nother different name. It has a whole nother front person, but the people that's behind it are the same people at the record company. Warner Brothers is one of the companies, right, that invest in beds in prison. Look it up. Warner Brother Entertainment, not just records. We're talking records, movies, and everything in between. They invest in beds, right? Beds in prison. The same people that's pushing this fucked up music, that's telling people to go kill each other, and when they kill you or they shoot at you or do anything wrong, they got somewhere for you to go. Now, once you become a slave or a prisoner, nigga, once you become a prisoner, you a slave. What you think slaves did? They did labor. No matter how much money you got, you still need people to build up. So what we did, well, I ain't gonna say what we did, but what they did, they captured people and made them build shit for them. So when you go to prison, you a slave because you working for peanuts. Some of these dudes getting, what, 12 cents an hour? Crazy numbers. But the corporations they working for, you know how much of a cutback that is? They don't have to pay employees to make more money. I told you, the United States is so full of shit. United States is a dog-eat-dogs world. They build you mentally to be a shark. Oh, no emotions involved. No emotions, it's just business. Because they breed motherfuckers that's, like I told you, sharks are born swimming. They want you. The American pie is built for sharks. Heartless motherfuckers. Don't care who they step on. Don't give a fuck what they got to do to get there. That's what the American pie is built off of. Now, what I'm telling you is this. When you become a prisoner, you are a slave. You are a slave. Cheap labor. And it's going to, these cheap labors are going to these multi-billion-dollar companies. And it's crazy. Like, they don't even have the decency to let struggling businesses get this label. This is like a snake eating its own tail until it consumes itself. This is what America is. This is what America is. You know how many people dying in prison from poor ass? That's why I say, boy, that world here fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the world though, it's the people in it. And I don't know why, bro, we won't just bombard this shit, man. We be talking like, but I understand right now we ain't organized. We're not organized to even think on one accord. But we gotta organize and come together, man, and do away with this shit, man. Coup d'etat, man. Go look up coup d'etat, man. It's crazy, bro. These people, you got people in prison dying from poor living conditions. But these people making billions of dollars, homie. I'm gonna leave y'all with this story and I'm gonna go, man. Arizona State. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Arizona State prison sued, because you know prisons are private companies, man. This is business. They want you to go to jail. But anyway, they sued the state of Arizona. That prison, I can't think of the name of that prison, but that prison sued. Why? Because when they signed a contract with Arizona State, they agreed that that prison will be occupied at all times 97%. So at least 97% of this prison gonna be occupied. When that bit dropped below 97%, they sued the state of Arizona. You see how this works? You got one side that's saying don't go to jail, and then you got another side pulling for you to go. That's war. That's why I told you, go look up silent weapons for quiet wars. Wars ain't just people shooting at each other. Wars are two sides of disagreements, and this is what they keep us doing. The Willie Lynch letter, turn the old against the young. The light-skinned slave against the dark slave. Turn the women against the men. That's war. That's a silent weapon for a quiet war. But anyway, I'm trying to explain to y'all, by using music to influence the minds of the young, driving them to prison. Motherfuckers, and then when they get rid of you as an artist, like how you see they doing Young Thug and Gunna, they trying to do Baby and all these, they get rid of you. They put you in prison. We the only culture where a bitch can go to prison and come home and we salute them. Like these bitches just left college or something. That's how everybody we is in the community. No disrespect to all the homies that went and came home. But I'm just showing you how bite with this shit. I mean, a bitch stock go up for going to prison. Every rapper you know went to prison, came home, bitch was charging $100,000 show. Bitch stocks went up. And they push this shit. When you think about what I'm saying, and they pushing this type of lifestyle and acceptance on people, now you see why people so damn dumbfounded. Because the shit that they put in front of us to glorify is all negative. Gotta wake up, people. But anyway, man, you know I love y'all, man. I just get on here, man, and say what I say, try to change perspectives of what people think of, and I just use common sense. That's all. I just use common sense. So shout out to everybody that tuned in last night to the podcast, man. Me and Steve don't know we went in each and every Wednesday, man. Podcast. We finna upload it up on Apple Music and all that good stuff. So if you commuting or you just riding to work, you know what I mean, you can tap in, you can tune in. But we be talking about some real stuff. So with that being said, man, check on your people, man. That's in prison, man. Make sure you look out for them. Don't turn your back. Like they say, you want to know who really love you, go through hell and see who go through it with you. And I'm not saying that, you know, bitch shouldn't have done what they did, but this life ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody think different, hustle different, and the ones who run in the world don't give a fuck about none of us. Yeah, they go for white folks too. They don't give a damn about you, me, the Chinese, and none of them motherfuckers. They don't care. But anyway, man, you know I love y'all, man. I just try to bring us all together, man, on some peace type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But live life, man, soar high, man, high vibrate, man. Get around people that's like-minded like you, man, and just understand what we all up against. So, that being said, man, it's your boy Papa Duck. I love y'all. Like I tell y'all all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. I will holler at y'all on the next video.